everybody. I'm doing my top 10 books of the year. Um, I'm doing my videos a little bit differently because of something that happened, which was all my bad. I wasn't really I was making more videos than I was posting. So, what's going to happen is I'm still going to have probably anime manga Thursdays. My old videos that I was holding back on my phone on Sundays, and then I'm thinking Tuesdays is going to be the ones for my newer thoughts and opinions on what's going on. So, I'm not going to do this in any particular order. There's some books that I haven't even talked about on my channel that are in the stack. I just pretty much went through my Goodreads account real quick and saw like everything I read that was 5-star. So they're pretty evenly matched. I think like there's gonna be some that I'm gonna pull out that I know I didn't like as much as others. But let's get started. So I can say this is probably number 10. The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd Jones. I like the characters. I like the concept. The ending kind of hit me in like kind of a weird spot. That's why it's a lower 5. But I still really enjoy my time with this. I think it's I would definitely read more from this author. I know she has more books. I think she even just came out with a new one recently. So definitely more of especially if she only has standalones, I'll probably read more of her. And then at number 9 is probably The Final Strife by Sarah L. Reefy. I don't think I shared how I feel about this book on this channel. So I'll give you kind of my thoughts on it real quick. I like the concept. I like the world. It's very dystopian, and I like that. You're separated by the type of color of your blood. It's about 2 women that got switched at birth. So one's like at the higher end when she should be at the lower end, and vice versa. There is a lot of drug abuse in this book. Becca from Becca and the Books reviews this a little bit better than I'm doing right now. And she said there's a little bit of fat phobia in this. I didn't completely get it. But to me, it did. The drug abuse more took away from me than the fat phobia if I read anything from that view. But yeah, I really am looking forward to reading the second one on this. And then we're getting to the good ones, guys. I would say probably The Art of Prophecy. I really love this book. Like, pretty much all of these are like top reads of the year. By Wesley Cha. Another book I don't think I talked about on the channel, but it's about a woman that is trying to get this boy that's kind of useless up to par. And he's supposed to be like the chosen one, and he's not the chosen one. That part was a little confusing. I liked the characters. I liked like the ninja samurai. I don't think we get a lot of that. So yeah, I really like this book, and it was a pretty edition. And I can't wait to read the second one. And then I'm gonna have to say Justice of Kings. I don't remember too much about this book, but it's about a guy that's basically executioner. Does it say? Detective, judge, and executioner. And it follows the woman that's following him. his apprentice, and I really did enjoy it. I just don't remember too much. I would almost maybe flip Art of Prophecy in this just because I couldn't remember too much, but I remembered enjoying it when I was reading it. So yeah, I'm gonna say Gideon for my 1, 10, 9, 8, 7. This is number 6. I love this book. It was a fun time. It's necromancers in space, lesbian relationship that was actually handled really well. It was what is it, like enemies to lovers. I really did like this. Like everybody says, like, it is not straightforward, so you don't necessarily know what you're fully getting into. I like the I love Gideon so much. But yeah, it's Gideon the Ninth. And I really liked it. I would probably reread this eventually, maybe to get ready for, I guess there's a 4th one coming out. I thought this was a trilogy, but I guess there's a 4th one. So I might reread this to get ready for reading the 2nd one and forward, to see if I get to know the story a little bit better. And then A Fate Inked in Blood. So this is like in my top 5. I was really impressed with this. This was in, there's 2 books that were in my 5 stars of the month. One was this, and then Robin Hobb Assassination's Apprentice was the other one. I like this. I love Norse mythology. I thought, sorry guys, I am just not Freya in this was really well written. I like the political intrigue. I think this book is like one of those books, like, if you're not into romance, like the part of fantasy romance that's just kind of to you, I would say give this a try. I really liked this a lot. And if you just like Norse mythology, I would give this a try because I thought it was really well done. So Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I miss classic. I guess you wouldn't consider this classic fantasy. This was written in the 90s, but yeah, it was cozy in a way where I feel like I was going home to some tropes that I haven't seen for a very long time. And it was written really well. I felt like I was sitting next to a fire having somebody tell me their story. Which I do like in ways. It has to be written very well. Like I was watching a review on this and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's him way older telling his backstory," which makes sense. Like which makes perfect sense cuz him young doesn't really bug me. I don't know. This is about Fitz and his journey through life. He can interact in animals in such a way where he takes them over in some way. And then he becomes an assassin. Yeah, I really did like this a lot, and I can't wait to read the next portion of this and then continue on. I think I don't know how many books, but we're gonna carry on. And now I have to put this 3rd because the next 2 books are just incredible. The Magician King by Liv Grisman. I enjoyed this. This is a fun time. Don't get me wrong. I think between the two videos that I did, for the first one and the second one, I really enjoyed the psychological journey of these characters. Um I don't think I attach as well to these characters as much as I do with these other two books. And that's what's really going to hit these two books out of the ballpark here is I love these next couple books. Yeah. So I love the and I love the writing. Like you laugh, you cry, like it's such a mixed emotion book, and I don't feel like a lot of authors right now are doing like that as much as, some others. So that's why it's third. Now, okay, Morning Star is gonna be second. By Pierce Brown. Darrow just being Darrow is just, he is something else, and I'm glad Pierce Brown wrote him. And this got me into sci-fi. So, this is about Darrow. He starts out as a red, which is like a lower class citizen. And then he infiltrates the golds, which is the highest class, and then he just tries to destroy them from inside out. I love that Pierce Brown is like, yeah, here's your consequences towards your actions. And I think that is something that I miss from like reading like a Joe Abercrombie, George R. R. Martin. Like, I miss consequences for your actions, and Lee Guzman does that really well too. And I miss like epic worlds with really good characters and everything. I think I'm just missing Game of Thrones, guys. I think you guys are gonna get a lot of Game of Thrones content next year. I'm planning on reading the third book. So, and it's because of these next two books that I think really pushed me to be like, yeah, you want to read Game of Thrones again. I think you want to go back to that world because it's just based off of some of the things like I've noticed with my reading that like I liked Robin Hobb because it felt really cozy being back in like 90s, fiction. Pierce Brown with his consequences, like with the political intrigue. I miss political intrigue so much. I read like 4 books in there are like political intrigue, and I love this so much. But I have to give it to the book that made me cry at the end. Thank you, Brandon Sanderson. Hero of Ages, last book of Mistborn. I did not see the ending of this coming. I can just tell you it made me cry. I don't, I'm not in the belief that everybody has read the trilogy of Mistborn. I just started reading it, I think, like last year. And yeah, this ending tore me apart. I love these characters so much. Yeah, but Brandon Sanderson knows how to write a really good ending. So, I mean, I'm not too concerned about never liking an ending because I mean I read this. I definitely want to read more Brandon Sanderson next year. I was thinking that I was gonna do like a Christmas special reading all his secret projects, but I kind of got behind my TBR. So I'm gonna do that eventually. I would love to do something. I know like people do Vlogmas and stuff. I don't really vlog right now because I barely have the time. I work full time, and then I might start another channel here soon. So I just don't have time to do that right now. But we will see. We will see what next year has in store for us. yeah, but those are my 10 books of 2024. I'm hoping to do something like pretty cute, which is the 25 books I'm planning on reading for 2025. There's some series I need to either start, I need to end some series, I need to start some series. Like, I need to start the second Heir to Mistborn, which I think you can just read. I'm just going to read it series by series. I know there's a reading order. It sounds too complicated. I don't have all the books. I'm not planning on reading his short stories. I'm not a short story person. I'm not a novella person, really. So I'm probably just going to read like series to series. And then if I need something to fill in the blanks, like I can YouTube. Wheel of Time, I don't remember the last time I read a Wheel of Time book. So expect that video soon here too, because I'm trying to get some, like, end of the year content mixed in with, some of my older videos. But yes, so some of these videos are going to come out on Tuesdays. I'm not thinking that's going to be my typical upload schedule. It would be great if I felt like I could do three videos a week. I don't think I can. So don't expect that to be my schedule, but it's probably gonna be Thursdays and Sundays. But we'll see. Like, if I can get enough videos filmed where I can get them out, then maybe you might get 3 videos a week for a while, or a little bit mixed of both. But anyway, if you like my content, and if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe. I'm hoping maybe to get up to 50. I don't know. Come and go as you please, but it would be kind of cool to be at 50 by the end of the year. But anyway, I will see you in a video coming real soon here. All right, bye.